What's going on, everyone? I think we're good now. I think. Let's watch some World Series, huh? And what is going on, everyone? I think we have figured out everything on my end. I don't know what's going on, but I think we might be okay. I think. I don't know. This has been horrible. I had everything all set earlier. All I got to do is hit go live, and as soon as I hit go live, it doesn't want to go live, and I don't know what's going on. So, how are we all doing? Welcome. But yeah, so we are a little late. I apologize. That subscription bar needs to be updated. And that is not updating either. Not sure what's going on. Streamlabs is just kicking the bucket tonight. I don't know what's going on. But as you see in that bar, it says 2927. But that is definitely not accurate. We are at 2975, 2,975 subscribers. We are 25 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. I didn't think I was ever going to be able to get to that, and here we are. So, I'm a pretty happy boy. But let's get to the game. We've already wasted plenty of time here. Thank you, Streamlabs. Really appreciate that. But let's share the game. Oh, we got something already going on. Something already is going on. A-Dog's Life has just subscribed. What is going on, my friend? We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Oh, man. Can we hit 3K by tonight? That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Who do we have here in the chat? I'm so sorry. I am just trying to play catch-up right now. Chris is here. What's going on? Jared Hackney. What's going on, man? Lillian, Nora. Hello, hello. David Morse. Jackson. Hello. What is going on? Marcus G. What's going on? Landon. Hello. Drew. Hello. Kira is in the house. What is going on? Hello, hello. Wacky's here. AJ's here. What's going on, everyone? Alrighty. So, we are already in the bottom of the second. My apologies again. I promise you, I was ready for this stream. I was ready to go live right when the game was starting. And, of course, just couldn't figure out what was going on with Streamlabs. So, but Walker Buehler is already looking very good. 15 pitches so far, 2 strikeouts already. He's looking very sharp. Charlie Morton already giving up the home run to Justin Turner. It is a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Justin Turner coming up in a big way for the Dodgers here so far. My prediction, I mean, for tonight, I'm thinking the Dodgers win this tonight. Oh, man, what's going on here? I'm hearing something going on. Also, my stream is lagging a little bit. Roberto Hernandez with a $2 super chat. You are at 2.97K. Yes, congratulations. Thank you very much, Roberto. Hopefully we can hit 3K tonight. I really appreciate that. That would be really cool to get to 3,000. I thought that to me was like a pipe dream to get to 3K by the end of the playoffs, but here we are. So thank you again, Roberto. Really appreciate the super chat, my friend. Thank you, thank you. But I think we're settling in here. Here we go. Volume's on. Oh, Walker Buehler's strikeout on the outside corner of Ji-Man Choi. Walker Buehler's looking really sharp. Really sharp. Very sharp so far. Everything is just looking, just his stuff, like just stuff-wise, it's looking good. Everything's just looking like he's getting it where he wants it. Good location, good movement on his pitches. Fastball has life on it. Everything's looking very sharp. So Walker Buehler, expect a good start from him. He had a good start against the Braves in Game 6 in the NLCS. he's just looking really comfortable. I don't know what it is. I can't really tell. I don't know if anyone else is getting that kind of a vibe, but just he's kind of moving free and easy. He just looks comfy. You know, he's just kind of throwing it in there, you know. So I'm expecting a big start tonight from Walker Buehler. Again, like outside at 98 on the outside, he's just looking really good. He's just attacking the zone so far, and that's a good sign for a pitcher. When you see a pitcher just attacking the zone, that's a good sign in my opinion. That means he's feeling that confident. He doesn't care if he's throwing it inside the zone. He's letting his stuff take over. So, whoa, 3 straight pitches, 3 straight fastballs of Manuel Margot. He just said, here it is. Here's my fastball. Just try and hit it. And obviously Margot could not hit it. Walker Buehler's looking very good tonight. Wow. Very good. Also, just let me get this out of the way real quick. I'm not actually, as you can see on my screen, or on your screen, I'm not actually showing the game. We had a couple little issues in the last stream where we got a ton of thumbs down on the stream. It actually ended up being, thank goodness for YouTube, because YouTube took away all of the thumbs down because they were all spam thumbs downs. So we had a couple of people come into the stream the other night where they thought I was actually going to be showing the game. And no, I cannot actually show the game. I would get tons of copyrights for that. And, you could definitely risk getting your channel shut down at that point. So Lillian and Nora, yes, the tightest pants in baseball. Absolutely. So he went to Baby Gap and got those pants. But whatever. If he's feeling good, then he's going to pitch good. So I think you're going to start seeing more of that. I think you're going to see a lot of guys. They're going to kind of start wearing, more tighter, I don't want to say tight, but, more fitted clothing. You're kind of seeing that in basketball a little bit too. Guys are kind of going with like shorter shorts a little. Kind of just like a more fitted kind of outfit, I think you might start seeing that in baseball a little bit. And Walker Buehler, he's the man starting the trend, so it's all about trends, huh? But Cade Cavalli, will he be any good? I mean, pretty decent pitcher, in college. He's got good stuff. It's just a matter, can he stay healthy? Is this stuff really going to translate well, to the major leagues? I think it could. So, yeah, Cade Cavalli, I think he could end up being pretty decent. I don't see like an ace kind of a guy, but like maybe like a mid-rotation kind of a guy, like his ceiling, Have I seen the Rosarina Macarena? I have not, but that sounds wonderful. So, yeah, Jackson, you were there, full display for the haters the other night, and I don't even remember what I said to those guys, but they were driving me nuts, and they made me a little unhappy the other night. But I don't like being unhappy. I like being happy. So I thought Wendell homered. I don't think so. No, yeah, he flew out. So, dude, Soda Sopa, I would love to see a no-hitter. Please give me a no-hitter in the World Series. It would be amazing. Alan, no, I have not even been on my Instagram in like 3 days. Alan, I used to be really active on my Instagram, like a lot. I used to post on my Instagram story like all the time. But yeah, I don't know. I just haven't really used my Instagram. I'll post a picture here and there, but I don't really go on it very much. But yes, we are up to, I see 57 viewers at the moment. Hello, everyone. Welcome. If you are just joining, I feel like I've been saying this repeatedly for the last like 2 weeks. If you are just joining, hit that subscribe button. We are this close to 3,000 subscribers. I believe we are about 25 away. Right now we're 21 subscribers away. Not sure if any of those are like bots. I don't know. I actually had 10 subscribers removed the other day. What I actually read was people, if you subscribe if you have like one Google account and you have like multiple accounts, I've read that YouTube actually will just delete those. And we'll actually just get rid of those subscriptions because I guess it's supposed to be just like one Google account, per subscriber, or like we can't do like multiple channels on one Google account. So, I mean, I'm not sure if that's true. I read that. I don't know. but I had like 10 subscribers removed. So we were actually within like 20. And then it went, I was at 25, or I was at 29.85. I was 15 away. And then 10 of them got cut off. So then it went down to 29.75. So, yeah, don't subscribe with like multiple accounts. It'll just end up getting deleted by YouTube. At least that's what I read. Not sure if that's accurate, but, oh, I'm hearing someone subscribe. Also, everyone, my stream will actually lag a little bit. Again, it's just Streamlabs tonight. But Timmy Harrier, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. That has put us up to 2,984. We are 16 away. 16 subscribers away. So, wow. But again, if you can, please do not subscribe with like multiple accounts. So. What is that? DWNV. What is this? Pepper and Salt. What a great name. Just subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Hold on, everyone. We got to charge in the iPad here. But there's Morton here with a strikeout of Austin Barnes. One out. So, yeah, with the Dodgers, I think overall we're going to see a really good pitching matchup. But yeah, I am picking the Dodgers to win this game. I don't know. I just feel like the Dodgers, they're going to get out to a 2-1 lead here. Hold on one second, everyone. But yeah, I'm just liking the Dodgers. I don't know. It's nothing against Charlie Morton. He's been dominant, but I'll trust Charlie Morton in a Game 7. I don't know what it is. I'm going off of just a guess, honestly. But Morton, he's gonna bring a solid start tonight. But I'll pick Morton in a Game 7, but here in Game 3, I'm going to go Walker Buehler. Out in League, just subscribe. What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Hello, hello. Robbie, do you think corrupt de Blasio will prevent Steve Cohen from having the Mets play at Citi Field? I don't know. I got to read more about that. I haven't read too much about it. Kevin Cash is in the chat, and he is quite upset over the Justin Turner home run. Dave Roberts, where are you at, man? I need to hear your thoughts on the Justin Turner home run. How are you feeling, Dave Roberts? Dave Roberts, are you in the chat? Hello, hello. No, Kevin Cash, come to the Red Sox, man. I'll have you come to the Red Sox any day. Used to play for the Red Sox. We're at 2,990 subscribers. We are 10 subscribers away. So again, please, no double accounts. I want I want 10 different people to get to 3K. So let's get to it. 3,000. We are at 2.99 subscribers. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers. I can't believe we're almost at 3,000. This is crazy. Yes, there was actually some news, Alan. The Red Sox were talking to Ureta. I forget his first name. What is Luis Ureta? I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's either Luis Ureta or Luis Urieta. I think it might be Urieta. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. But yeah, the Red Sox, they are talking to him. I actually, when I made my my list of who the next Red Sox manager could be, I had him on that list. He did interview with the Red Sox last year. I'm not really sure why they're going to interview him again. I don't know. That sounds like weird, like to me. Like, you know, I know they interviewed him last year, but if they interviewed him last year, then why wouldn't they have just brought him on last year? So he's right now he's with the Diamondbacks. He's the Diamondbacks bench coach. So if we were to take a look at who I'm talking about exactly, So right now, Luis Ureta, I think it's Ureta. So, but right now, hold on. Yeah, so he was interviewed. He's the Diamondbacks bench coach. So he was interviewed a year ago. So this is Luis Ureta. I think I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, they're bringing him in for an interview now. And again, I'm not really sure why, because they interviewed him last year. So, but to me, it's like, well, they had an opening, So why wouldn't you just bring him in last year? I don't really know what the thinking is behind that. So, but we'll have to wait and see. Dave Roberts is in the chat. Dave Roberts, how are you feeling so far about having a 1-0 lead, my friend? Dave Roberts, also thank you for the steal in 2004. You are a hero in my heart. Angel, I wonder how the Angels will fix their pitching problems. People need to, they need pitching, man. They need pitching. They're doing Trout such a disservice. They're wasting the best years of his career. What are you doing? Like, it's crazy to me that they can't land like any pitching. That to me, that says something about the organization. Because if you are a well-run organization, players will want to go play for you. I think a lot of that gets kind of left out. I think it's you hear people talk about all the time where, oh, this would be a good fit for this player, or he should go to this team. They need pitching, But a lot of the times, what kind of gets left out is players have preferences on what they want to do. They want to know, like, okay, how do you run this within your organization? How do you run this? People have needs. Players have different needs. So, like, for instance, Trevor Bauer is going to go to a team that is big on technology. He wants to be able to use his analytics. He's very big on that kind of stuff. So Dave Roberts, I said Dave Roberts. Trevor Bauer, he is not just going to go to any team. Like, he is going to be very picky about who he goes to, and he wants that team to be a perfect fit. So that's a bit. So, like, with the Angels not being able to get pitchers and whatnot, I don't know why. Like, no one. I mean, they got Anthony Rendon. So, but it's just like, why? Like, they just can't really seem to land like any big time pitchers. So AJ Hinch to the Tigers, that'd be fun. Yeah, Justin Turner is up here. 1-0 Dodgers, thanks to the Justin Turner home run, which I was going live right before the home run was about to happen, so I didn't even get to call the home run. I got to figure out something with Streamlabs. I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, my stream is very behind. Like, I have the actual stream playing right now, like, on my iPad, just so I can make sure everything's running smoothly, and it's so behind. Like, it's incredible, like, how behind it is. Like, usually right here, so if you guys see here, if you ever want to, like, stream or whatever, stream latency, that's kind of like the real time, where, oh, Turner with a base hit. That goes down the line. Seager's cruising into third. And he's going to hold up at third. Justin Turner having himself a game. So far, Game 3 is all about Justin Turner. Can the Dodgers capitalize on Turner's great start in this game? David Rio, what's going on? Oh, Jackson, that was you the whole time? Jack, I almost kind of thought that. Jack. I'm like looking at it, and he looked like he was moving. He looked like he had his eyes on home plate. But here's Max Muncy. What's going on, everyone? 76 people in the chat. What is happening? How are we doing? We are this close to 3,000 subscribers. So if you are just coming in and you're looking for more baseball content, hit that subscribe button. As soon as this World Series, well, we're going to be streaming the rest of this World Series, but as soon as the World Series is over, we're going right into off-season mode. And I'm pretty excited for that. Oh, now we just lost like 4 subscribers. Oh, boy. All right, now we're back down to 13. Now we're back down to 13 subscribers away. We're really close. How many subscribers? We're at 2,987. Asia Roberson, what's going on? How are we doing? Hayden, will the Mariners be the best in the AL West? I mean, they better be, man. They got some good talent on that team. But Max Muncy's trying to get this Dodgers lead out just a little bit further. I'm thinking a Dodgers win tonight. Oh, that's cool, Hayden. Yeah, man. Send them to me on Instagram. I'm just finishing up my predictions, too. I got about... I'm going to do the video that I release. It's going to have 20 players. So I figured 20 is probably good. I don't know. Maybe I'll go up to 30. I don't know. I'd rather maybe just do 20. That way I can kind of talk a little more about all the players that way, and that way the video doesn't just run too long. Maybe I'll run through maybe I'll do 30 players and I don't know. Oh, Max Muncy, he ropes it in the center. Here comes Seager. Here comes Turner, and the Dodgers have a 3-0 lead here in the top of the third. Max Muncy, 2 RBI base hit, and the Dodgers have a 3-0 lead. Alan, alrighty, man. We'll see you soon. Zachariah, Muncy has had a knack for coming through. Robbie, what do you think of Billy Beane thinking of going to the Red Sox? So what exactly was that? I guess he's joining their... Is he a part of their ownership group? I'm going to be honest. I haven't read too much into it. My mind has just been so just tunnel vision on the World Series. What was going on with that? So I guess he's going to be joining the Fenway Sports Group. Which is actually really interesting because he almost went to the Red Sox back years ago. He almost went to the Red Sox back in 2002. So it's interesting. I need to read more about that. Oh, that's drilled to center. Kiermaier's back, and he's at the warning track, and that is the end of the inning. But Charlie Morton gives up a crucial 2-run base hit to Max Muncy, and the Dodgers have a 3-0 lead early on here in Game 3 with the Rays coming back up. Kevin Cash, nah, man. You got to ride Morton, man. Try and get at least 5 out of him. We're up to 80 people in the chat. What is going on, everyone? Hello, hello. Just letting you all know, my stream is behind tonight. I was having a lot of problems getting the stream started tonight. There was a lot of connection issues, and as a result, it's just behind tonight. So, just letting you all know, if I react to something pretty late, that's why, because this stream is simply just running behind tonight. There's nothing I could do to fix it. I don't know what's going on. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to have to really look into, kind of fixing everything back up. I don't know. Streamlabs has been not very reliable for me lately. It has been having some problems with me lately. So I may have to look into kind of what's going on. Has anyone seen the YouTube documentary on Earl Weaver using Moneyball decades before the A's? Ooh, Jack, that actually sounds rather nice. Might have to look at that. It's a YouTube documentary? Let's take a look. Oh, on Foolish Baseball. Oh, that's okay. I think I remember seeing this. Huh. Interesting. We'll have to take a look at that tomorrow. That'll be something I watch while I eat my French toast for breakfast tomorrow morning. No, AJ, don't do that. AJ, no. We cannot do that. We need real people. Yeah, Kira, Dodgers are off to a hot start with the bat. We are back up to 2.99 subscribers. We are 11 subscribers away. I don't know why it's saying 2.99 because I'm at 2,989. So technically I'm still at 2.98. I guess YouTube likes to round it up. But hello, everyone. 93 people in the chat. What is going on? If you are just joining us, we are here watching the Dodgers and the Rays. I apologize. I'm not actually I can't put the game on. As much as I would like to, I cannot. I'll get hit with copyrights all over the place. So, but if you are just joining, you're looking for more baseball content, hit subscribe. We're talking baseball all the time here. We are 11 subscribers away from 3,000. So, also, everyone in the chat, just letting you know, super chats are on. As you saw, someone left a super chat earlier. But if you can't leave a super chat at this time, just hit the thumbs up for me. It's going to get the stream out to more baseball fans. And, hey, the more I can get out there in the algorithm, the more people can join. So we had over 200 people, I believe. Was it for game one? So that was awesome. So that'd be really cool if we can get back up to that point. But here we go. Walker Buehler back on the mound. And also just letting you all know, if you are just coming in, my stream is behind tonight. It's very behind. I was having a lot of issues with my software that I'm using, and it is not cooperating tonight. So yeah, if you're noticing, I'm probably like a good, maybe like 10, 20 seconds behind. That's why. So, but yes, everyone, if we can, let's hit that thumbs up. I want to get to 100 likes on this stream tonight. That would be awesome. So, hey, Bauer 42, what's going on? How are we doing? R7 Ben, that would be amazing if I hit 100 subscribers or 100,000. Oh, wow, Turner with a nice little play on to first, and there's the first out. And even Muncy kind of chipping in there with a little good play of his own. Here we go, Kevin Kiermaier. So Kevin Kiermaier was in the news today, kind of talking about the Gold Glove finalists and whatnot. And I am going to agree with Kevin Kiermaier. Not really sure why Kevin Kiermaier was not named a finalist for Gold Glove. He was first in defensive runs saved among center fielders. He was first in UZR, and he was first in defensive runs above average, all on Fangraphs. He led each category on Fangraphs among center fielders. I'm not really sure how he was not a finalist for the Gold Glove. I really don't understand that. No disrespect to the three guys that did place first or were finalists: Byron Buxton, Ramon Laureano, and Luis Robert. To be honest, I feel like Byron Buxton shouldn't be on that list. He had a good amount of defensive runs saved, but Kevin Kiermaier's UZR was much higher. His defensive runs above average was much higher, and Kevin Kiermaier played more games. So to me, I mean, I know Byron Buxton's probably, he's made a nice little spiffy play here and there, but overall, Kevin Kiermaier has just been the much better defensive player overall on a day-to-day basis, on a play-to-play basis. So Kevin Kiermaier, to me, I'm on Team Kiermaier here. I'm not really sure why he was not a finalist for Gold Glove. That to me. And Kevin Cash will absolutely agree. He is supporting his player, but I don't know that. I don't get it. That to me was weird. The fact that he led in the major categories, So I don't know. I don't know what these people are thinking here that kind of, come up with these awards and whatnot. But I don't know. Chris, do I think Arenado takes the Gold Glove? Well, I believe he was named a finalist, right? I actually haven't really looked through all of the finalists. Let's take a look. So if we go take a quick look, I know the game's on. Oh, that's roped, but that's foul. Kiermaier roped that down the right field line. But here we go. So here are the Gold Glove finalists. So we have For pitchers, Griffin Canning, Kenta Maeda, Zach Plesac. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal, James McCann, Roberto Perez. I feel like Yasmani Grandal is going to take that. He had a good year defensively. Pitchers, I don't know. I'll go Kenta Maeda. I don't know. I'm kind of just throwing that out there. First base, I'd actually probably say Evan White on that. I feel like Evan White's going to get it. I think that'd be good. He's played good defense this year. Second base, man, I don't know. So this is where, I like to look at the stats. You guys know me. I'm a stat guy. So real quick, taking a quick look. Kevin Kiermaier walks. So up comes Mike Zunino. But taking a look here, leaders, taking a look at the fielding. I'll pull this back up in between innings. But, yeah, I'm really interested in talking about the Gold Glove finalists. So, hey, Toby, what's going on? How are we doing? Sia, yes. That could end up being a crazy move. I mean, Antonio Brown, him and Brady they started forming a good relationship last year on the Patriots. So, Robbie, best hitting pitcher. I'm still going to go Madison Bumgarner, dude. Well, unless it's Bartolo Colon. I'm really liking the way Buehler's pitching tonight. I like a guy that just attacks the strike zone, man. Just his stuff is really good tonight. He looks like he's got a lot of confidence. You can just tell with a lot of guys, they just attack the strike zone, different parts of the strike zone, outside, inside, up, down. Just good velocity. Buehler is looking really good. I think you could see a really good outing from Buehler today. Oh, good play from Turner on to second, on to first, double play! And that ends the inning. Walker Buehler getting helped out there by Justin Turner, but Walker Buehler continues to look very solid here, but definitely some help from some good defense from, as of right now, to me, player of the game, Justin Turner. He is just looking really good right now in all aspects of the game. Hey, Robbie, want a hot take? Salvi Perez is the best catcher. Drew, no. No. I think he's one of the better ones. But no way. JT Realmuto is the best catcher in all of baseball. You can make an argument for maybe Yasmani Grandal, but no way. I can't agree with that. I like me some Salvi Perez, man. But Kevin Cash, get Bartolo Colon on the Rays right now. You know he's going to be cheap. He's going to give you some offense. Do I like spicy food? Actually, no. I'm not a big fan of spicy food. I can do a little mild, but that is as much as I can do. So let's actually take a quick look. Taking a look at these Gold Glove finalists. So if we take a look at second base, going on to the second baseman here. So whenever I'm looking at these stats, the first thing I like to look at is just defensive runs above average. Kind of just gives you an all-around picture overall, kind of how they did. So Cesar Hernandez, that's the guy I was thinking when I first said this. I was thinking Cesar Hernandez. He has the best defensive runs above average. If you look at the UZR, he's tied for first. And that's in the is this? Oh yeah, so this is just the American League. So he leads in UZR and defensive runs above average in the majors. And then defensive runs saved, he's second. So I think you got to give it to Cesar Hernandez here. I think that to me is the right pick for second. Third base in the American League. So if we go, let me actually split this up by leagues. Hold on. So let's go to third base now. So Urshela Moncada and Khalifa, Kiner Khalifa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But Urshela, to me, he had the highest defensive runs above average. Most defensive runs saved. Oh, no, second most. I take that back. But then UZR, he leads that as well. I'm giving third base to Urshela. He leads in 2 out of the 3 big categories for fielding on Fangraphs. I'm going Urshela on that. Shortstop, we got Correa, Crawford, and Gugdrum. So moving on to shortstop. Again, I'm basing this off of stats. No, I did not get to see all these guys just play, but Correa, he leads in defensive runs saved. So that when I see defensive runs saved, I see guys that can make a flashy play, that they kind of went out of the norm to make a play happen to prevent runs from scoring. So UZR, on the other hand, Lindor led in UZR, and he led in defensive runs above average. So to me, I'm really big on the guys that can just make the play consistently, that just gets their job done and they just do it extremely well. So to me, I don't know. Wait a minute. Lindor's not a finalist. Wow. Where is Gugdrum? Why isn't he on here? Did he not even play that much? I don't know about this. I feel like Lindor should be a finalist here. So, hold on. So, Gugdrum. Why is Gugdrum on this list? Why? Someone please tell me why Nico Gugdrum is a finalist. Can someone tell me that? Why is Nico Gugdrum a finalist for the Gold Glove? Lindor was so much better than him. I mean, he had, Lindor, he had 1 more defensive run saved. Wow, this is weird, man. That's weird. Why would we put him there? I don't know about that. Left field. All right, we're going to get back to this. Game's back on. So here we go. Charlie Morton back on the mound. He strikes out Chris Taylor, which my TV is actually still behind, but I just noticed it on game day. Yeah, Jackson. Twins cannot do anything. I'm so tired of the Twins. I can't take the Twins. I cannot take the Twins anymore. Like, I am just literally done with the Twins. No more Twins. I will never pick the Twins as long as I live. We're up to 2,991 subscribers. We are 9 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. Unbelievable. Here we go. Charlie Morton with the pitch. Nope, he goes for a pickoff. Watch out for Bellinger on the bases. He can run a little bit. Oh, that is roped down the right field line. That goes to the corner. Look out for Bellinger. He's trucking into third. And just like that, the Dodgers got runners on the corners. And here they go again. 3-0 Dodgers, and they're threatening once again. Jock Peterson with a clutch base hit here to put the Dodgers once again in a threatening position here to increase their lead. So I think lesson learned, you can only trust Charlie Morton in a Game 7. He's already up to 64 pitches. He is not having good efficiency tonight. It's weird seeing the Red Sox and Giants with 3rd and 8th highest payrolls, respectively, still having a losing record, while the Marlins and Rays 27th. I agree, Jack. And I really think you're going to start seeing, but that's kind of what the Red Sox want to do. taking my eyes away from the game right here. Let me just to talk about this real quick. That's what the Red Sox are trying to do. They're trying to be a team that can make the playoffs every single year instead of just being this up and down team. That's what the Red Sox have been. If you look at how they were from 2004 to about 2000 and... Oh, look at the bunt! What a good bunt! That's what I like to see. That's some baseball right there. A nice bunt from Austin Barnes to score the run. That's what I'm talking about. That's some old school baseball right there. 4-0 Dodgers. I can't believe a bunt is getting me that pumped up. I'm so happy I just saw a bunt. So happy. Jack, I agree with you. The bunt is alive. Honestly, use the bunt. Use the bunt, man. Like, why not? Am I watching it on TV? Yes. Yes. But here's Mookie Betts. Funny things. We're talking about the Red Sox here, but the Red Sox really, like Jack, you mentioned earlier, the Marlins, Rays, 27th, 28th payroll. Making the playoffs. Giants, Red Sox not making the playoffs. The Red Sox, what they're really trying to do is they're trying to be a team that spends money well, but not crazy amounts to where you're getting over the luxury tax. You're losing positioning in the draft. And you're having to pay fines all the time. Like, why? You're basically throwing money away at this point when you're going over the luxury tax. When teams that are getting under the luxury tax are making deep playoff runs. Like, look at the Rays, So, yeah, I agree. You have to spend some money here and there. But I think the Red Sox, they want to be a team they're smart financially, but they have that power to go get someone like the Yankees did last year with a Garrett Cole. I think that's how the Red Sox want to be. And, and I think that's how a lot of teams are going to start trying to be. So, 100 people in the chat. Welcome, everyone. How are you tonight? We are watching Game 3 of the Dodgers and the Rays. Dodgers up to a 4-0 lead here. They are getting to Morton tonight. Morton is just not looking very comfortable tonight. He looked very sharp in Game 7 against the Astros, but tonight, on the other hand, not looking very sharp. Pitch count's inefficient. I mean, the Dodgers are getting base hits. They're bunting. The Dodgers are playing some good baseball tonight. This is what I like to see. Yeah, look at the Cardinals. The Cardinals, they never go crazy with money, but look at the Cardinals. They seem to make the playoffs almost every year, Jack. Every year. Look at the Brewers recently. It looks like the Brewers are always figuring out how to make the playoffs. They may not be going deep. Sorry, Drew. But, the Brewers are making it happen. Olivia, I picked the Dodgers to win this series, Olivia. I picked the Dodgers. No. Cooper, don't do it. Cooper, don't do it, dude. Yeah, Morton is just not looking right. He's just kind of, I don't know. He's throwing a lot of balls. Pitch count's high. 72 pitches. But Mookie Betts is up. And Mookie Betts, grab ball at the middle, and that's through. And another run for the Dodgers. 5-0 Dodgers thanks to the Mookie Betts base hit. That scores Peterson from second, and it's a 5-0 lead. Mookie Betts continues to have himself a good World Series. But up comes Seager. Top of the fourth, 2 outs here. Dodgers with a 5-0 lead. Runner on first. Run just came in thanks to the Mookie Betts base hit. And Mookie Betts, he goes for second, and he is safe. And Mookie Betts is now in scoring position for Corey Seager, who himself is having a good postseason. 1 base hit here can give the Dodgers a 6-0 lead here in the top of the fourth. Ooh, anyone see the bottom of Mookie Betts' cleats? Looking pretty sharp. All right, everyone. So on the subscribers, I don't know what just happened, but we just lost like 15 subscribers. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, now we're back down to 2,976 subscribers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if YouTube is just messing up. I don't know. But now we were within 10 subscribers of 3,000, and now that is I don't know. Oh, Seager hits that to the opposite field. Oh! Oh, what a play. Wow. What a play. Salvador, right now the Dodgers have a 5-0 lead. 5-0 lead here in the top of the fourth. Nah, Jaden, I was. I was getting close. I don't know, like we're losing subscribers now. I don't know what's going on. We were just at 2,990. And now we're at 2,975. So I don't know if people just unsubscribed or what's going on. So yeah, I got no idea. I don't know if something's going on. You know, I was having trouble connecting with YouTube tonight. I don't know if, again, YouTube is having problems. But we were literally, like, just gaining subscribers. I don't know if it's bots or, like, I don't know what's going on. But, so. Hayden, you are right on that, man. Rob Manfred sucks. But yeah, everyone, if you are here and you have yet to hit that thumbs up for me. It'll get it out to more baseball fans. They can come in, watch the game with us. We can talk some baseball. But yeah, how are we doing? We got 89 people in the chat. What is going on? How are we doing? But right now, the Dodgers got a 5-0 lead. Rays are going to have to get something going, but that's going to be a tough task. Tough task with the way Walker Buehler's pitching. Walker Buehler is looking really sharp tonight. He is just mixing his pitches. He is mixing his locations. He's just looking really sharp. Good life on his fastball. I'm wondering if that start against the Braves, that was kind of when he started to maybe start to settle in, you know, and he's feeling good about himself. You know, Walker Buehler, he's looking really good. And, yeah, I'm expecting a really good start from Walker Buehler. I came into this game thinking Walker Buehler was going to have himself a good start. He looked that good against the Braves. And, I mean, he's got the run support now. He's already looking good. So I'm actually seeing I came in thinking this was going to be a Dodgers win, but I didn't think it was going to be this easy. So, or at least that's how it's looking right now. Dodgers are looking like a confident team. I mean, especially coming out from a loss, they're looking confident. So, here we go. Austin Meadows is up. Already down to a 1-2 count. Just letting you all know if you are just coming in. you've never been here before, hello, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. But my cable is behind. My stream is also running behind tonight. So if you're noticing a bit of lag, or if you're noticing just it seems like I'm very behind, it's because my stream is behind and also my cable is behind. So I love that Buehler he's just throwing in the strike zone. They can't hit him. They cannot hit him. The life on his fastball tonight, it is that good. He has got to be just feeling it tonight. Look at this. He is just pitching all around the zone. Just look at where Walker Buehler is just throwing his fastballs. He's not doing anything special. There's nothing special that he's doing. He's just throwing strikes. He's mixing up his locations. He's not going crazy with this, with anything. He's just pitching. He's just looking real smooth. Mixing in a curveball here and there. He's just looking really good. Yeah, Kira, I wonder how they're going to approach Glasnow in his next start. I'm wondering if they're going to have him more like an opener. He can't go deep into games. He cannot go deep into games. He is too. Teams can just read him. Like after they go through the when they go through the order a couple of times, the guy starts to just get hit. Yeah, Jack, I agree. Buehler is looking very comfortable. Look at this. Because the fastball down, not really crazy. Like he's not throwing pitches on the corners. He's throwing them just down the zone. That's what I'm saying, man. Just attack the zone with your fastball, mix in your sliders. Work off the fastball. Look at they're showing right now. Look how many fastballs he's throwing for strikes. He's throwing a ton of strikes. Because so you have to imagine when you're throwing a ton of strikes, now you're thinking as a hitter, oh crap, this guy's throwing a lot of strikes. He's attacking me, so I got to try and attack back. And if they're not getting a good piece of it, then they're, fouling off pitches or they're getting called strikes, and then he can just use his slider and curveball to his advantage. And then it's you're basically screwed at that point. So Walker Buehler, he's pitching again, not an out-of-this-world kind of a start, 100 mile an hour on the corner and these devastating curveballs. He's just throwing a lot of strikes. That's what I like to see. Dodgers are playing some good baseball tonight. Good baseball all around. Manufacturing runs with base hits, bunts, There's another strikeout. Brandon Lau had a good game last game, but he goes down via the K. And Walker Buehler with another strikeout. Again, throwing a lot of strikes. That's what Walker Buehler's doing good tonight. That's what he's doing good at tonight. Okay, the subscriber count's starting to work itself back up. It's at 2,980 now. I don't know what's going on with YouTube tonight. I don't know what the heck is going on. Jaden, shave my beard? Absolutely not. No way. I will look like a giant ginger baby if I shave my beard. Oh, Rosarina goes deep. Oh, but not deep enough. Rosarina, man. Looks like Rosarina needs to eat some more chicken and rice and do some more push-ups. Landon Cloud, do you think the White Sox are going to the World Series? I didn't think so. I didn't think they had enough pitching depth. Oh my God, Salvador Perez has entered the chat. Jaden, do I have a family? No, sir. No, sir. Not yet. But the one thing about throwing strikes with Walker Buehler is he is very confident enough in throwing strikes that he's not afraid to give up some contact. So he is really challenging this Rays offense. And honestly, why not challenge them? You know, they haven't really done much this postseason. I know they did pretty good pretty good offensively in the last game. But yeah, you know, just challenge this offense. Go after him. You got good stuff. You know? And I think guys like Tony Gonsolin, Dustin May, they're going to figure that out eventually. Dustin May and Tony Gonsolin, they're just, I don't know what it is with those two. They have such good stuff, but they just work around the strike zone like so much. They don't just attack the strike zone. You know, Dustin May, I think he is going to eventually get to that point. But like Dustin May right now, he has trouble throwing strikes a lot, and he gets his pitch count very high. So, but I think you're going to see Dustin May eventually get to that point where you're seeing with Walker Buehler here. Could you imagine Dustin May, you know, a guy that can win anywhere from 15 to 20 games, ERA like in the low twos, with a Walker Buehler and a Tony Gonsolin who's very solid? Like, that could be an incredible rotation. You know, and still with Clayton Kershaw healthy and pitching well, you know. Don't worry, the Rays have yet to unveil their biggest weapon, an outbreak of COVID. Jack, any moment now, any moment, this game is going to get canceled. Could you imagine they come out and say someone has tested positive for COVID? Game just gets canceled. I honestly think the Dodgers are just too strong. And Kira, you know, that's kind of where I'm at too. That's kind of where I'm at. You know, it's not that the Rays are a bad team. I just think the Dodgers are just, I think they're just better. That doesn't mean the Rays can't win this series. You know, so a lot of the times the better team loses. So, you know, but with this, I just think, you know, this Dodgers team, they're not just good, but they're experienced. They're hungry. You know, they want to win one. They've been going at this now for, 4 years. Their fourth year, in contention of a World Series. So, except for last year, they got knocked out in the first round. Yeah, I mean, Kira, to get through a Yankees team and, an Astros team that really woke up there at the end, that was no easy task, honestly. Salvador Perez stole one base this year. That's what I'm talking about. Well, they got some college football on tonight, huh? 28-7 Wisconsin. But here we go. Max Muncy's up. Justin Turner just went down via the K. Ooh, banana split ice cream. Kira, is that Publix brand? Is that the Publix brand, banana split ice cream? Christopher McSweeney Jr. Hey, I'm a Yankees fan. We deserve to beat you guys. Try throwing at our heads. I thought the Yankees were going to win that series. They were close, man. I think the Yankees are just one good pitcher away from making something happen, like a Trevor Bauer. All right, so according to my YouTube subscribe count, we're now at 2,981. So we're according to this, we are 19 subscribers away. 19 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. So if you are here just joining us, hit that subscribe button. We're talking baseball all the time here. We're going to be streaming the rest of the World Series. We got a lot of off-season content coming up. So hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss anything. For everyone else, if you all can, hit that thumbs up for me. It's really going to help get this stream out to more baseball fans. Morton's starting to look a little more sharp here. Looking a little more settled in. I mean, Drew, I mean, I don't know, dude. No way. We'll take a look at the stats after this. We'll take a look. I'd argue, you know, in the last like 5 years, Perez has put up some good numbers, but like recently, dude, Real Muto, even like Grandal have been really good. Hey, Jen Stewart, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That puts us, now we're up to 2983. We're 17 subscribers away from 3K. How am I going to celebrate 3K? I will probably raise my arms up and say, yay. I don't know. Also, I'll really celebrate if we get to 100,000 subscribers. If we ever get to that point, that's a long shot. But if we ever get to that point, that's when I mean, 3K, it's just like a nice number, you know? It's awesome to get to a point like that. But the only way I would ever like have an actual like celebration would be 100,000. 100,000. I would totally pie my face on 100,000, Jen. I will pie my face like the whole night. I'll take 100,000 pies to the face. Asia, yes. Yes, I am teaching virtually. I have kids in the classroom and at home. Yeah, Colton, I saw that earlier. Oh, no. Jackson, no. No. Jaden, no, I do not, my friend. No, I do not. Yo, that is really Salvador Perez. He's here. Kira, you didn't answer me. Did you answer me earlier about the banana split ice cream? Kira, that banana split ice cream, is that from Publix? Is that the Publix brand one? Jaden, I am 30. I am 30 years old, Jaden. I'm an old man. Yeah, the Twins made it last year. But then they got knocked out by the Yankees in the first round. Oh, I hate the Twins. I hate the Twins so much. I picked the Twins to go to the World Series this year, and they didn't even make it out of the wild card round. Rosanna Amezqua? Rosanna Amezqua? Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rosanna, what are you saying? Jack with the very blunt. Twins lost to the Astros. That makes it worse. Here we go. Dodgers back up here in the top of the fifth. All right, we're creeping back up now. 2987. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube count tonight, man. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube subscriber count. Rosanna says, go Dodgers. Rosanna's hoping for a Dodgers win tonight. But John Curtis is on the mound. Charlie Morton has been taken out of this game. The Rays have already gone to their bullpen. But Will Smith is up. Hey, David Knight, what's going on, man? How are we doing? David Knight, if you're just coming in, you're going to notice my stream is kind of behind tonight. I was having problems getting the stream started tonight. It's not hooking up with YouTube. Also, YouTube has been like really weird with the subscriber count tonight. It said I was up to like 2,992 subscribers, and then it went back down to like 2,975. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube tonight. It's not being very reliable. So, but yes, David, Dodgers are looking real good tonight. Looking real good. Already chased Charlie Morton. David, I saw a Dodgers win tonight. I don't know. I really liked it. I kind of went with like some radio talk, you know, Charlie Morton. He's only been good in the game 7s, game 3. I'll go with Walker Buehler instead, you know. Rosanna, what are you saying? Rosanna, I am confused. What are you saying? Curtis, he's been really solid for the Rays this year. Really solid. I think you're going to see Curtis maybe try and go at least a couple innings. Yeah, David, it's been really annoying tonight. Like YouTube is just, oh my gosh, just so inconsistent, you know? Patrick, oh my God. Oh man. But Bellinger is up. Cooper, no, my friend. No. We have a simp alert. Oh, no. Simp alert. Christy, what's going on? How are we doing? What's going on, Christy? So it says 2.98. We're getting closer to 3K. We're at 2,988 subscribers. We're 12 away. Cooper, I am 30. I am an old man. Oh my God, Rob Manfred is here. By God, Rob Manfred is here. He's here. I'm not shaving my beard at 3K. Dude, if I shaved my beard, it would be similar to, I don't even know, having to put my dog down. Like that, it would be that sad. Like, you know? I know, David. I guess I like to say I'm an old man because I'm in my 30s now. Hey, 30 is the new 20, am I right? 30 is the new 20. Here we go. Dodgers trying to make something happen here. Trying to drive in another run. Trying to keep putting pressure on the Rays here. Bellinger's up. Oh, and he strikes out. And Bellinger goes down via the K. And the Rays coming back out. They are being no hit. Okay, Boomer. Christy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. I think we're getting close. Cooper, are you saying New York is not good to be in right now, or what? I am the same age as Mike Yastrzemski. You know what, Jack? You're making me feel better about myself, you know? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Mike Yastrzemski had himself a good year. Oh, Rob Manfred is just running through this chat right now. He is going crazy. Someone come get Rob. It's past Rob's bedtime. You know Rob doesn't actually watch these games. Robert, it's time for bed. Time for bed, Rob Manfred. You don't watch the World Series. You know this. See you later, Patrick. Rosanna, the Packers game isn't on. This isn't the Packers. Yeah, we've had a lot of celebrities come in here. We've had Dave Roberts. We've had Kevin Cash. We've had Salvador Perez just come in here. And now we got Rob Manfred. Like, what? What is going on? Hey, Christy, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Takes a lot of work. Oh, we're at 2,990. There it is. It says 2.99. 2.99. We're 10 away. 10 away from 3,000 subscribers. Jaden, I refuse to shave my beard. Jackson. Rosanna, what are you saying? Rosanna, I don't know what's going on. Rosanna, the Dodgers can't make a touchdown. Rob Manfred says, Robbie, come own the Red Sox. I'd probably ruin the franchise, honestly. Jeez. Jaden, why do you want me to shave my head and my face? I'm not doing that. Jackson. Touchdown, Dodgers! Oh, we just had someone subscribe. Who just subscribed? Ramon just subscribed to the channel. What is going on, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Rosanna, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Yo, David, Rosanna, thank you so much. I appreciate that. David, my best friend was going bald, and he shaved it, and he hated it at first, but now he loves it. Now he takes pride in being bald, and he loves it. Walker Buehler. Is Walker Buehler going to throw a no-hitter tonight? He is looking so good. He is attacking the strike zone. Dude, this guy doesn't care at all. He does not care. He is just throwing strikes. He's mixing in his curve. He just doesn't care. Touchdown! David, man, you just got to shave it. Just take the clippers and just go bzzz, just do it. Just do it. It's kind of like ripping a Band-Aid off. You just got to do it, man. Rosanna, we gotta, okay, Rosanna, we gotta get a timeout. Rosanna, you're done. It's Rosanna. Oh my God, Rosanna, timeout for you. Timeout. Oh. David, I mean, you just gotta do it. When she's at work or something, just do it. But Walker Buehler, first base hit. There goes the no-hitter. There goes the no-hitter. Margot ripped it down the left field line. That was roped. Margot, man, he has not been an easy bat this postseason. He's hitting for a lot of power. That bat has really turned on this postseason. He's been hitting really well. So, there goes the no-hitter. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping to see a World Series no-hitter in my lifetime. That would have been cool. Salvador, it is 5-0 Dodgers. Even though Walker Buehler just gave up his first base hit of the game, he is still looking very good. Still looking very good. Cooper, it was very inappropriate, my friend. Very inappropriate. So I cannot say it. But here we go. Joey Wendell up. Trying to get something going for the Rays here. Wendell has not really done much in this World Series. He's not really done much in this postseason. Walker Buehler is here. Wow, we're getting just celebrities in here tonight. Yeah, David. Margot, I don't know what the heck Margot's been doing. He's probably been doing the Randy Arozarena, chicken and rice and push-up routine, Hayden, I feel like he re-signs with the Cardinals, Yeah, David, he better not pull him. You let Buehler, he's at 65 pitches. There is no reason to take Buehler out of this game. There's no reason. You got 5-0 lead. Just have him pitch. Have him pitch. Drew, I will not go down in this argument. No, I refuse. Cooper, I am not describing it. Walker Buehler, how in the world are you typing in this chat and you're on the mound? What is going on? Oh, did he foul it? What? That hit the ball? It didn't look like he fouled it. They do got Margot in scoring position. And there's a strikeout of Joey Wendell. 2 outs. Buehler continues to look good. Was not rattled by that Margot double that broke up the no-hitter. You feel like a lot of these times when, a guy's cruising along, gives up the first base hit, starts to kind of fall apart a little bit. Walker Buehler here looking to get out of this. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Adames is up. Only 1 for 7 this World Series. Can he make something happen? Maybe make it a 5-1 game. And he fouls it back. Strike 2. The Puppets 2 is here. What is going on? We are at 89 people in the chat. We are holding steady right now with the viewers tonight. What is going on, everyone? We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers tonight. So if you're looking for more baseball content, hit that subscribe button. We are this close to 3K. But Walker Buehler pitching a lot of good baseball tonight. A lot of strikes tonight. Honestly, I've been just very impressed with Buehler tonight. The amount of strikes that he's thrown. If we actually go take a quick look, how many strikes has he thrown? So on 53 of his 73 pitches for strikes. That's very good. Very good. And then also the 7 strikeouts. This is easily the start of the season for him so far. Oh, Adames! Oh, I've spoken too soon. And Adames rips it down the left field line. And there's a double. 2 doubles in the inning have put the Rays on the board. They not only just got their first hit, but they just got their first run. And Walker Buehler, after a stellar 4 innings of no-hit baseball, has given up a couple of doubles here, and the Rays have gotten on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. 5-1 Dodgers now. A double for Manuel Margot, and now a double from Willy Adames. 5-1 Dodgers. The Rays trying to chip away. I will say, I don't know why, but Buehler looks like he is looking very good this game, but I'm noticing, I feel like he's taking a little longer between his pitches here. I'm noticing I don't know if the Rays are just taking a different approach or what, but yeah, I don't know. But Buehler gets the ground out, and that ends the 5th. Dodgers still up 5-1, but the Rays get on the board. They have their first run of the game thanks to a couple of doubles from Margot and Adames, and it's a 5-1 game. And Kira is happy. All right, let's go check on Salvador Perez. Drew, we're going to put an end to this right now because I can't. No way. Here we go. Hey, I love Salvador Perez. So, okay, so let's take a look at the offense, all right? So take a look at the offense. And don't get me wrong, I think Salvador Perez had a good year. Nothing against him. Okay, why isn't he even on? Hold on. Okay, let's do 50. So, yeah, Salvador Perez was very good this year. I'm not taking anything against Salvador Perez. He had himself a good year. Good amount of home runs this year. Yes. So, yeah, I mean, definitely a good year overall. I'm not taking anything away from Salvador Perez. He was great offensively. He did very good this year. However, where I look at with catchers, now, I'm not saying Salvador Perez is bad offensively, but what I want to see from catchers, I want to see fielding, right? I look for an all-around package when it comes to a catcher. Because at the end of the day, if you're just an offensive catcher, you're then what do you, being a catcher, there's so much more to being a catcher than just, hitting. So if I'm looking at catchers, Salvador Perez. Okay, why are these guys not popping up on this? Fangraphs drives me nuts sometimes. So here we go. If I'm looking at Salvador Perez, where is Salvador Perez? Where is he? There he is. So he had a 1.7 defensive runs above average. But yeah, like this year, he actually played some first base this year. I mean, he did save 2 runs. I mean, the framing is fine. It's 0.3, but it's nothing incredible. It's kind of there. I mean, he did lose a run defensively on the bases. Now, Salvador Perez, yeah, he can hit. And I'm not saying he's actually bad defensively. I think honestly, he's kind of just there defensively. Like, he works well with pitchers. You saw that this year. The Royals had some decent pitching this year. So he definitely works with pitchers really well. That's one thing. Oh, we got something going on. I'm hearing something going on. I'm hearing a subscriber. Once again, my stream is lagging a little bit. The stream is lagging a little bit. So is it going to pop up? Eswin Noe Villalobos has just subscribed. What is going on? How are we doing? Am I able to fix this somehow? I don't even know. Can I fix this? I don't even know if I can fix this. But yeah, so Salvador Perez, he was definitely good offensively this year. Not taking anything away from that. Look at the on base. Look at the slugging. 1.9 wins above replacement. WRC plus 162. It's very good. However, though, he only did play in 37 games. I'd like to see what he can do over a full season. So, but yeah, I mean, I definitely think he's good. But again, I think he works really well with pitchers. He's very good with pitchers. Definitely calls a lot of good games. But if we take a look at the team stats, team pitching, I don't think the Royals were terrible. They were 19th, so they weren't bad. Looking at the starting pitching, where were the Royals starting pitching-wise? Oh, they were 25th. I thought they were a lot better than that. But they had a lot of young guys this year. They had, like, Brady Singer, So if you take a look at the guys on the Royals, Brady Singer was looking really good towards the end of the year. He had guys like Brad Keller. He's young. Brad Keller actually did pretty good this year. Brady Singer, someone like Chris Bubick. I think I'm saying that right. He's young too. So he had a lot of young pitchers to work with this year, and they actually put together some decent starts. So, but yeah, definitely a good offensive catcher, Salvador Perez. But for me, I'm very big on an all-around catcher. I want a catcher that's going to be able to field well and, work well with pitchers too. So Salvador Perez, if you just improve that defense a little bit, Well, yeah, Drew, I agree. I'm talking more just about the defensive stats. Like defensive runs saved and stuff like that. So that's where I like to see stuff like that. The framing, And then again, nothing against Salvador Perez. Robert Manfred, I like baseball. But here we go, game back on. John Curtis still on the mound. When he came in the last inning, I was kind of thinking, okay, they're going to try and maybe get a couple innings out of him. They need a couple innings. The Rays are not out of this game by any means. Not out of this game by any means. So, 95 people in the chat. What is going on? How are we doing? Everyone, if you have not already, if you can, leave a thumbs up for the stream. That it's going to really help it get out to more baseball fans. But we are here. We are talking the Dodgers and Rays Game 3 of the World Series. Dodgers have a 5-1 lead right now. I cannot show the game. I would get copyrighted all the way to hell if I did that. So we don't want that. So, but yeah. So welcome if you are just joining. We're this close to 3,000 subscribers. So close. I believe we are 4 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. We are 4 subscribers away. We are this close. So we need 4 more people to get to 3K. Incredible. Incredible. Jaden, I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. I'm just giving some nice little reminders, you know? So, not forcing anyone here. Here we go. Jock Peterson is up. Oh, Peterson hits that one pretty deep. Wow. He smoked that. Jaden, we're gonna go in a little timeout here, Jaden, because I'm not shaving my beard, and I keep seeing you say that over and over and over again. Jaden, we got to calm that down. Christy, what is going on? How are we doing? Oh, Jackson, no. Yeah, literally, AJ. He's telling me to shave my beard, but it's wrong if I say, hey, hit that subscribe button. Because honestly, people just forget to hit the subscribe button, you know? Here we go, Austin Barnes. He's up. Curtis is looking really good since he's come in. Curtis has locked this one down since he's come in for Morton. Looking very good. So they're just saying on the TV, Austin Barnes, second catcher in World Series history to drop down a bunt. Austin Barnes, he hits it deep. That's going deep. And that's gone. Austin Barnes, one of the Rays outfielders just tripped. What just happened? But Austin Barnes has taken it deep. And the Dodgers, they get the run back. And it is back to a 5-run lead, 6-1 Dodgers here in the top of the 6th. Someone totally tripped. I don't know. Who's in left? Is that a Rosarina out in left? I'm pretty sure I just saw the guy trip. Here comes Mookie. Hey, DMD, what's going on? Zachariah, I am totally, I have to admit, I'm not scared to shave my beard. I just don't want to, you know? I just really don't want to, you know? Maybe, I'm probably scared to shave my beard, honestly. I've had a beard now for 6 years. And Mookie Betts right up the middle. Wow, did they have a good shift on him or what? There was like no one even there. Mookie Betts, another base hit. Mookie Betts continues to have himself a good World Series. Can Mookie Betts make a case to be the World Series MVP if the Dodgers win this World Series? You know, Mr. Rob Manfred, sir, you know, I have grown my beard much longer. And I just don't like it. I don't like it, you know? I really just don't like it. And that's popped up. Corey Seager's up. Can they somehow continue to add on to this lead? Can Corey Seager make something happen? Barnes has already left the building. Oh, are we at 3,000? Oh, are we at 3,000? Oh, we're going to double check. It's not telling me 3,000 on mine. I'm not seeing 3,000. It's saying 2,998. Why? Hold on. Is YouTube telling me it? It says I'm at 3K, but on my app, it's saying 2,998. Oh, and Mookie steals a base. When my little app here says 3,000, I will officially make it official that we're at 3,000 subscribers. It says it on my under my name, but I'm not seeing it on my app. No, Christy, you are fine. You weren't saying that much at all. You are fine, Christy. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you. Mookie's trying to get us more tacos, David. No, Jaden. Jaden, we are going in timeout again, Jaden. No. But Mookie's on second. He stole second just a little bit ago. Can Corey Seager make something happen? Yeah, kids, man, that's what I said with the Dodgers. I picked the Dodgers in 6 games when this series started. Rob Manfred, that if you eat lettuce raw with mustard and tuna, you will be a lean, mean, shredded machine. That is saving some calories right there. Got 90 people in the chat. What is going on, everyone? How are we doing? We're watching Dodgers Rays. Game 3 of the World Series, 6-1 Dodgers tonight. Getting a really good game from the Dodgers overall. Justin Turner contributing. Austin Barnes with a home run just this inning. Really good game overall. Walker Buehler pitching a beauty tonight. Ran into some trouble in the 5th, but overall Walker Buehler's looked really good tonight. David, I agree. I agree. Although, I have been really trying to eat a little better lately. I've been tracking my calories, trying to lose a few pounds, doing a lot more cardio. Justin Turner rips it to center. Is Justin Turner just locked in tonight or what? I know he just flew out on that, but Turner is locked in, man. He is just hitting some baseballs tonight. The Puppets, too. It does say 3K, but on my app where I track my subscribers, it's saying 2,998. So we need. I'm not gonna call 3,000 until I see this number at 3,000. I know it's. I think what YouTube does, I think they round it up on here, so it says 3K here. So, but once it says 3,000 on my app, then I will. I'm refreshing it constantly, Chester. But once it says 3,000 there, that's when. Yeah, David, I agree. Right now, I'm trying not to really focus too much on that, so that's why I'm trying to shed a few pounds. You know. We need 2 more subscribers until I say 3,000 is official. What a crazy postseason this has been, man. Not just postseason baseball. We've had some great baseball this postseason during this COVID season, the COVID championships. But we've gained so many subscribers during these playoffs. We've been streaming every single game, every single night, really. And we've gained about 700 subscribers in the last few weeks. It's been nuts. Oh, I'm hearing something. My stream is lagging, so it's not going to pop up just yet. Streamlabs just told me someone is subscribing. Who's it going to be? Manuel or Alberto Torres Evangelista has just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, my friend. How are you? There it is! 3,000 subscribers! 3,000 subscribers! That's what I'm talking about. 3,000 subscribers. Everyone, put some fire emojis in the chat or something. We are officially at 3,000 subscribers. Everyone, my goodness, I want to thank you so much, man. I really wish my stream was not lagging tonight. Everyone, hey, I appreciate all of you, man. I really appreciate all of you. It's been really cool. Hey, at the end of the day, it's just a number. We got way bigger goals on this channel, but to hit 3,000, that's really cool. You know, not really just the fact that we hit 3,000, but it's that before the postseason started, I had 3,000 as like a really like a long shot kind of a goal. I didn't think we were going to get to 3, but, yeah, the fact that we hit it, you know, like by the end of the postseason, when did the postseason start? Like the first week in October. But wow, crazy, man. So yeah, to hit a long shot goal like that, that's really cool. And all of you, I really appreciate all of you. You guys have made this channel like so much fun. Streaming every single night, talking with all of you. Really, it's been really cool. Like, really cool talking to a lot of you. It's been a lot of fun. It's made my nights a lot just more fun, honestly. So, the fact that I get to watch baseball. One reason I wanted to start this channel was I wanted to talk with people about baseball. I have one friend in my day-to-day life that I talk baseball with. That's my best friend. And, you know, he's a big Yankee fan. I'm a big Red Sox fan, and we're always talking baseball. So one reason I started this channel was I wanted to talk baseball with people. So, and yeah, you guys have made that possible, and that you've been really fun to talk to, and you guys have been great. So, yeah, I appreciate all of you. Christy, absolutely. If you do want to leave a super chat, you're more than welcome to. There is there's a super chat logo on the bottom right corner. So, yeah, absolutely. If you do want to leave a super chat, you are more than welcome. So, everyone, thank you again on 3,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it. Let's see if I can say this name. Rogi Blanco Verde has just subscribed. What's going on? Did we just break the 3,000 subscriber mark? We're at 3,002. 3,002. David, I teach second grade, and we teach. So when you're in the primary grades, you teach all of the subjects. So, man, Ismail, man, dude, no way. I would hate to work for ESPN. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't like this shit. I don't like what they have going on over there. I'm not trying to sound like, oh, I'm too good for ESPN. I don't know. I don't like what they got going on over there. But not like I could ever get a job there anyway. So, but yeah. Oh, Walker Buehler with another base hit. Austin Meadows with a base hit to right. And now here comes Brandon Lau. Brandon Lau, he had a pretty good game too. Can Brandon Lau make something happen? Had a couple of home runs. Oh, I'm hearing something. Again, my stream is annoying tonight and it's lagging. So I just heard an alert. Oh, there it is. David Knight, $3 super chat. Thank you so much, David Knight. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, Zachariah, thank you. That's really cool. That's awesome. Zachariah, do you work for what do you do exactly? I've always been interested in doing broadcasting or something like that. I think that'd be really cool. Hey, Alan, right now it is 6-1 Dodgers. Tampa, they just got a base hit from Austin Meadows. It's 6-1 Dodgers here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, David, yep, second grade, all the subjects. Hey, Christy, that's all right. That's all right. Yo, Rob Manfred, I'll do that in a heartbeat. Heck yeah, David Knight. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Where is Ginger number 85? Stephanie Jordan, who is that? Dave Roberts. No. Oh, Dave. No, come on, Dave. We can't talk about the Rays like that. Oh, come on. We have to respect our opponent, Dave. Come on. Hey, Zachariah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I got a friend that works for a local news station. She does all of the production, behind the scenes, while the news is going on. It looks so interesting. Looks so interesting. Very interesting. Matthew Dillon, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Lillian Denora, yes, we just hit 3K. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Awesome hitting 3,000. And just like that, we're at 3,005. Can we hit 4,000 subscribers tonight? 4,000? Can we hit 4,000? Put the fire emojis if you think we can get to 4,000 by the end of the night. Come on, let's get to 4,000. Robert Manfred has lost it. Rob Manfred in the chat has lost it. Alan, what was I doing? Just teaching, man. Oh, no. Kids. Oh, no, not the snowman. Yeah, we're not going to get to 4,000. I'm just kidding. But hey, it took us about, oh, kids, come on. No, soda. Oh. There's the fire. Let's get to 10,000 by the end of the stream, huh? Let's get to 10,000. Everyone make like 20 accounts, and then we'll just, subscribe with all of them. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Oh, my. Jackson is lighting fires. No, Lillian, I agree. I think Kevin Cash I think he should get Manager of the Year this year. Chester, why are you being so mean? Chester, why are you being so mean? What did I do? I'm so sorry. What did I do? But Arosarena's up, bottom of the 6th here. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Dodgers up 6-1. Oh, big strikeout there of Arozarena. And Buehler, even though he gave up a base hit, he works around it. And Buehler continues to look strong. 6 innings, 10 strikeouts, 93 pitches for Walker Buehler. You got to wonder if that's his night. He has had an incredible night on the mound. A big night for Walker Buehler tonight. Exactly what the Dodgers needed after a Game 2 loss. Not really getting any kind of starting pitching at all in Game 2. Walker Buehler giving the Dodgers exactly what they needed. And the Dodgers are well on their way to a 2-1 series lead. But you got to think that might be it for Walker Buehler tonight. He's at 93 pitches. Knowing Dave Roberts, he's probably going to pull him a little early. Probably doesn't need to go another inning, honestly. Just go to that bullpen. They got the back end of the Dodgers bullpen is pretty good. So I think it's fine now to go to the back end of the bullpen. Hey, if you want to get another inning out of Buehler, go for it. He has looked pretty good. He's only given up 3 hits. But I kind of think that's probably going to be it for Buehler. Dave Roberts is literally... Wait, Dave Roberts, if you're in the chat... Wait, I don't think you're allowed to have technology in the dugout, are you? Dave Roberts, I don't... Dave, man, you're going to get suspended. Whoa, Kira's jumping into UAB football. But how are we all doing? 108 people in the chat, 109 people in the chat. What is going on? How are we doing? 81 thumbs up on the stream. That's awesome. Love to see it. Love to see it. Thank you, everyone. Wow, we're already at 3.01. Really? Wow. Already at 3,010 subscribers. You guys are fantastic. Dave. Oh, come on, Dave. Dave. Thoughts on the Astros cheating scandal? I mean, what is there to say? It's just that bad. I mean, you could have just ruined the integrity of the game. And but I will say, I will give the Astros a little credit for this postseason. Hey, you're never gonna forgive what they did. There's just so much wrong about what they did. They had an entire system in place. For that to just be going on, horrible, especially in the postseason in 2017. But I'll give them a little credit for this postseason. They were winning games, and you know what? They showed that they don't need all that cheating. They played that well against a really good team in the Rays. So, Alan, to be honest, the only person I want to be an announcer for the Red Sox again is Don Orsillo. I want Don Orsillo to. I mean, he'll never go back, but Don Orsillo leaving the Red Sox was such a dumb move. Like, I do not know why Don Orsillo was given the door. I don't know. Jackson, you're being straight called out, dude. Yeah, Kira, honestly. Wait, on. Wait, Kira, so shouldn't you like Alabama football? Roll Tide, right? Or do you support both teams? Rob Manfred, dude. Enjoy your milk and cookies, dude. Oh my God, this is making me laugh. David, what's going on? David, you always say this. Kier, how is Alabama doing? I haven't been keeping up with college football too much. Jackson, which channel are you talking about? I'm confused. But here we go on the mound. Ryan Sheriff. Oh, I hear a super chat coming in. Has Ryan Sheriff even pitched in this postseason at all? Oh, Christy donated $4 through the super chat. Christy, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. That is very appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming into the stream tonight. But Ryan Sheriff, he is on the mound. And, yeah, this is actually his first piece of action this entire postseason. About to say, I haven't seen Ryan Sheriff really pitch at all. So, but honestly, I mean, when you're down 6-1, you want to preserve your better relievers. Have someone like him come in. But yeah, so Ryan Sheriff on the mound for the Rays. Up is Cody Bellinger. We're in the top of the 7th here. 1 out. 6-1 Dodgers. They got a runner on first. Thanks to the Will Smith walk. And there's a strike. So, on my TV at least, we have a 1-1 count. Man, Walker Buehler tonight. What a start. 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 10 Ks. What a night for Walker Buehler. So, wondering who the Dodgers are going to bring in next. Maybe they go Joe Kelly. Kelly's been kind of that guy when the Dodgers are down or if they're ahead in games. Like by a good amount, Kelly usually comes in. Hey, David, thank you so much, man. Thanks for coming out tonight. Yeah, I agree, Lillian. I agree. I think, the Rays, they want to preserve their better arms in the bullpen. Being down 2-1 in a series, that's not really that's not really like a death sentence at that point. It's not the end of the series by any means. So if the Rays can keep their best relievers fresh, especially in this kind of a postseason where there have not been that many days off, really helps if you can get your relievers just rest. The Rays weren't doing anything against Walker Buehler tonight. He really set the tone in the first inning, threw a ton of strikes. he was just on his game right from the start. Good life on his fastball, good movement in the curve. He was looking very good. Everything just had action. Everything. He was moving around his pitches, up, down, left, right. Just great game from Walker Buehler. I've really liked this Dodgers game tonight. I've really loved the way they've played, pitching-wise, running the bases, fielding. They've hit the ball well. The Dodgers, to me, have just played a good, complete game tonight. I've really liked what I've seen from the Dodgers tonight. But this game is not over by any means. Tampa, I mean, that's one thing with this Tampa team. It's this offense. They can't, they're very reliant on the home run ball. I've said that multiple times. And while tonight they did not get a home run, they had the back-to-back doubles. It's just they can't really piece together things. And I will say this before the season started. I'd said what I wonder about with the Rays before the season started, preseason, they didn't really have like much of a flow to that lineup. Just a lot of home run kind of guys. And where I like lineups that can just have flow. Guys that can get on base. Guys that can get that base hit here and there. Guys with speed that can make things happen on the bases. The Rays, they can kind of do those things, but against like a really good team like this in the Dodgers, it makes me, but it was even kind of showing against the Astros a little bit. They weren't really scoring a lot of runs. Besides the Rosarina, this Rays team wasn't really doing very much. So, like I said, preseason, I kind of worried about this Rays offense. I didn't like the offense very much. So, there's not much of a flow to it. And it's really, in my opinion, has kind of showed, But luckily against the Astros, they had some good pitching. And they had just enough of a bullpen to get it done. And they had enough offense. But really, it was the pitching. But when their pitching is going up against a really good Dodgers team, like this, where you had Kershaw in Game 1, Buehler in Game 2, or Game 3, sorry. You got to have your offense step up more, So, even against Garrett Cole, they got to Garrett Cole in Game 4. They didn't get to Garrett Cole, but look at how they were against Garrett Cole. They had nothing against him. When they're going up against good pitching, this Rays team struggles. So, sure, they went up against some decent pitchers with the Astros, but those guys like Framber Valdez, they're not a Kershaw, they're not a Buehler, they're not a Garrett Cole. So, Brandon Lau, little liner, and he gets it. But here we go. Rays coming back up. In from the bullpen for the Dodgers is Blake Treinen. Lil Drippy, what's going on? Alrighty, what's going on here in the chat? How are we doing? Hey, Lil Drippy, thank you so much. We just hit it earlier. Awesome stuff, man. Lillian, what was the last thing you said? I'm sorry. I think the Rays will take advantage of not having Buehler on the mound and score a couple. Yeah, I could see the Rays kind of chipping away. If there is a time to do it, it's here in the last few innings. Definitely, I don't think the Rays are done in this game, Treinen, he's been kind of up and down this postseason, We'll have to wait and see. Ralph, thank you so much, my friend. Just hit it a little earlier. It's really cool to see that we got to 3K by the end of this World Series. I didn't think it was going to be possible to do it, but we did it, and that's thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of you. David, you got the Dodgers in 5. I have them in 6. I'm going to give the Rays a little more respect than that. I think the Rays could maybe even win this series, but I think they have a chance. But I don't know. This Dodgers team, I don't know what it was, man. Like, just the way they played against the Braves, they just looked, by the end of that series, they came back 3-1. By the end of that series, they just looked like a complete team. It looked like they kind of got everything together. While on the other hand, the Rays, they jumped up to a 3-0 lead, and then they almost blew it, where, now the Dodgers were on the opposite side of that. They came back and won the series. So, it just looked like the Dodgers got everything together by the end of that series. So Lillian, you got the Rays in 7. All right. Well, the Rays are really that offense is really gonna have to step up. You're gonna get Buehler and Kershaw again if it goes that deep. So have to see how it goes. I worry about Glasnow. I worry about him. I mean, if Glasnow is gonna start again, which he probably will. I would imagine he probably starts at least game 5. Glasnow, he can't go deep into games. He can't. He is honestly an opener. I don't see why they keep running him out there as like a starter. Like, I don't get it. He's just like an opener, And they played the shift perfectly. And Ji-Man Choi grounds out to second. Yeah, they will get Snell as well. So that's one thing the Rays have. If they got Snell, I think honestly maybe Snell should start game 5 if it gets to that point. So maybe have Glasnow start. Maybe have him start game 4. Maybe. Really, you're down 2-1. You're gonna go with a bullpen game. But honestly, the Rays, they tend to do well with these bullpen games. But I think if you're down 2-1, man, I think if you're up 2-1, I think a bullpen game is probably fine. But man, if you're down 2-1, but again, if there's a team that can have a bullpen game, it's the Rays. They have the best bullpen. So, if you start Glasnow, he'll be on 3. He pitched a lot in game 1. He threw a lot of pitches, so I don't think they'll have him go on short rest. Honestly, with the Rays at this point, you could maybe start Yarbrough. I think they're going to have a bullpen game. So I don't see how you start Glasnow. I think you have to have Glasnow or Snell go game 5. This will go game 5 at least. But I think you have to have at least, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how the Rays, approach this. So if Gonsolin or May pitches tomorrow instead of Urias, then Dodgers win in 6 games. I actually think if Urias starts tomorrow, I think Urias has been really good. I really liked Urias in this series. He's been really good this year. I think if Urias pitches tomorrow, I will say the Rays, they tend to be good against lefties. So, actually, is there something I can look at with that? Taking a look. How were the Rays this year? Batting. Oh, come on. Here we go. Batting splits. Versus lefties this year. Actually, maybe they weren't. I don't know. They were kind of the same. They had a better on-base percentage. No, the Rays were better against lefties. They had a better slugging. They had a better on-base. They had a better OPS overall. So yeah, I think if you, yeah. So I don't know. They could get to Urias. So they definitely produced better. Alan, you're okay, my friend. You're okay. Yeah, Lillian, I was kind of wondering that about a Rosarina. You know, had a really hot ALCS, but how is he going to do against some really good pitching? That's what I was worried about a little bit. Oh, Trainin with a big strikeout there of Margot. 2 outs. 6-1 Dodgers still. Trainin's coming in, really shutting this down. A ground out to Ji-Man Choi. A strikeout of Manuel Margot. This is what you need. This is what you need from Trainin. A guy that can come in 6th, 7th inning and just hold on to this lead. That's what you need. I just rhymed. You know, Lil Drippy, I heard that the Mariners kind of released a couple of players. I'm going to have to go look at them. Yeah, David, I agree. I like Urias. He's been really good this postseason. He's really stepped it up. He was throwing good against the Braves, man. He was throwing really good against the Braves. I went to a game in 2016, Cubs versus Dodgers in Chicago, and Urias started like he was like 19. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. He's young. But here's Wendell. Wendell, again, not really doing too much this postseason, but he's got some speed. Can he generate some kind of a spark here for the Rays? The Rays just have no energy right now, no spark. Here we go. Wendell trying to make something happen for the Rays. Blake Trainin comes in with the pitch. And he fouls it off. You got to wonder who the Rays are going to go with tomorrow. But it looks like with the Dodgers, they're probably going to go Urias. If we actually take a look here. If we take a look, Game 4. Oh, Urias actually is tabbed as the Game 4 starter for the Dodgers tomorrow. So Urias is a go. They have Game 5 yet. Kershaw will be going Game 5. And then you got to believe for Game 6, got to think it's probably going to be a bullpen game for the Dodgers if it gets to that point. Because Buehler is starting right now. And then, yeah, Urias tomorrow. Kershaw for 5. I honestly think the Dodgers, they have a chance to win this in 4. Or, my goodness, in 5. They definitely have a chance to win this in 5 games. If Urias pitches well tomorrow, it's a Rays bullpen game tomorrow. And, you know, that could be a good thing for the Rays because they've had a very good bullpen. But that could end up being a bad thing for them too. You know, I'm telling you, World Series, you need starting pitching. I don't care what anyone says. You need starting pitching in the World Series. End of the day. Have Gratterall close it out. Gratterall is going to be the closer of the future. Telling you. Look out for Gratterall, man. He is going to be a closer. Yeah, I could see Yarbrough going tomorrow. I think he can open it. Go about 2-3 innings maybe. You'd like to have him go as long as he can. Yeah, you know Urias, he can definitely give you about 5 or 6. I do wonder with the Rays, you know, because they tend to hit lefties better. So I wonder how that's going to turn out. If the Rays are going to win a game, another game in this series. I could see them winning tomorrow. And then yeah, have Kershaw win game 5. I mean, this series could go 7. This series could go 7. It really could. Rays win tomorrow against Urias. They tend to do better against lefties. You know, that'd make it 2-2. Kershaw, he goes game 5. You know, makes it gives it 3-2 series lead. If Kershaw pitches another gem. And then game 6, Dodgers, you know, got Gonsolin going again probably. Bullpen game. Didn't do very good with the bullpen game in game 2. Rays win that one. And then it comes down to game 7. Buehler and Charlie Morton again. This could definitely go 7 games. I really think that. It could go 7 games. I'm picking 6 for the Dodgers. But that's just me. I'd bet tomorrow that you could definitely see the Dodgers. They could go out to a 3-1 lead. So I just like Urias this postseason. I really do. He's been looking really good. Jackson, man, thank you for coming out tonight. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you for everything. So Zachariah, you think they'll get to Kershaw in game 5? That's possible as well. That is one lefty they have not done well against this postseason. And they also had some trouble against Valdez too, so maybe they haven't really done it. I'm trying to think. What lefties have they gone against? Valdez pitched pretty good against them. Maybe I'm just saying that because of Chapman. Because they got to Chapman. So no, I don't know. I mean, they got a lot of good righty hitters. You know, they got a Rosarina. Got a good lefty. I mean, I just like that Rays lineup, man. They just got some good hitters all up and down. Life Journey, what's going on? How are we doing? I feel bad for Trout. Guy is so good, but can't get a chance. It's a travesty. It's a travesty, Life Journey. Absolute travesty. This is a guy, like, you have just wasted his prime years. I mean, he's still young. He's 29, you know. But come on, man. Angels, you got to get it together. You got to get some pitching. So I will say, everyone, I actually, speaking of Mike Trout, I actually just started putting some notes together for a video that I think I'm gonna release next week. Mookie Betts versus Mike Trout. I've been seeing this debate a lot lately, and I'm going to break it down. I'm going to see, because I've been seeing a lot of debate, who is the best player in the major leagues, Mike Trout or Mookie Betts. So I figured, you know what? I think I'm going to make a video about it. So it won't be a long video, just be a quick breakdown of each player, like just some quick stats, and but kind of break down each category a little bit. So Zachariah, man, thanks for coming out tonight. Have a good night at work, my friend. Oh, that's cool, David. Pass by Angel Stadium every day. Hey, they got to use that stadium for something, man. Hey, good on them for doing something. Honestly, could you see Trout on the Dodgers? My God. I think anyone would trade for Trout, honestly. But here we go for the Rays. They got Ryan Thompson on the mound, trying to maneuver their way through the rest of this game, trying to keep it somewhat close. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brasso, man, when he homered off of Chapman, that had to be the best feeling in the world. Not even just because of the whole, incident that they were having in the regular season, but, just getting that kind of a home run in that situation. Goodness gracious, man. Who's my greatest of all time? I mean, it's controversial, but I'm saying Barry Bonds. I think Barry Bonds was just insane. He was absolutely insane. But if you want to kind of have me go against, an asterisk-free kind of guy, I like Willie Mays. I just like Willie Mays. I mean, great bat, great glove. Just an all-around, just great player. Willie Mays, I like Willie Mays a lot. Babe Ruth's a good one too. Yeah, He did call his shot. Pretty cool. Yeah, overall, though, I know Bonds had the whole, all the steroid controversy and stuff and whatever. But that dude was so freaking good. Like, oh my God. Those stats he was putting up in the early 2000s, mind-blowing. It was mind-blowing. Like, the on-base, the home runs, the RBIs, the slugging percentage, the OPS. It was literally nuts. Like, you were playing, it was like you were playing, MLB The Show on easy mode, and you'd been playing MLB The Show for 10 years. It was just video game numbers. It was insane. Yeah. Yeah, Barry Bonds was another one. You wonder, is Mike Trout going to be the same way where Barry Bonds never won a ring? Is Mike Trout going to end up like that too? I hope not. I hope Trout gets himself a ring. That'd be great. It just shows how important winning is. Winning is a big part of the game to really cement your legacy. If you're not winning a World Series, then people aren't going to give you that kind of respect. They'll give you respect, but they're not going to be like, you'll always have that over your head. Well, he never won a World Series. So, nah. I won't say Derek Jeter or A-Rod. I'd still say, A-Rod. A-Rod was really good, man. A-Rod was so good. Yeah, it makes me wonder with Trout. Is he, if they don't do anything in the next couple of years, is he going to request a trade? Because at this point, it's like, all right, if you're Mike Trout, you're 31 years old in a couple of years. Are you really going to want to, you want to win at some point? You're going to be like, all right, we got to win. And I want to win. So I think at some point, you're eventually going to see, yeah, I think you could see him request a trade if they don't start making the playoffs. Because honestly, it's getting a little silly at this point. The Angels, it's not even that they're just missing the playoffs. It's like they're really missing the playoffs. They're not even close. So, not even close. Yeah, they got Gratterall coming on the mound. I see that, Salinas. I don't know why you got Gratterall coming on. I could maybe see, you want to get him some work. His ERA hasn't really been too good this postseason. 4.76. He's struggled a little. Look at that athleticism from Gratterall, huh? Look at that. But the Rays are down to their last 5 outs. Trout is insane. Mike Trout is insane. He already has a wins above replacement in the 70s. That's nuts, man. That's really good. You want to see how he does until he's around like 35, 36. But I don't mind that list. I don't mind it. I wouldn't, as much as I respect Jackie Robinson, AJ, as much as I respect him. And I understand if you don't want to put Bonds in that list, but you got to put Bonds. You got to put Bonds. I get it. Like, I understand the whole steroid thing. I get it. I'm not supporting that, but, dude, the guy was freaking nuts. High fly ball to right. That's not far enough, and Cody Bellinger is there. And there's the second out of the inning. Gratterall coming in and making quick work of the Rays here. Already 2 outs. Rays down to their last 4 outs. Yeah. So one thing I noticed about that was when they're showing Kiermaier, he's trying to rev up the team. You just see the one coach just standing there like every time, just clapping. I thought that was funny. Good play. Really quick work from Gratterall. Wow. Really quick work. 7 pitches. Wow. Could you see Gratterall come out and close this out? I mean, why not? 7 pitches? Why not? Hey, Lillian, that's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you being here tonight, Lillian. Thank you so much. Yo, David, what a call right there. Benny the Jet Rodriguez, number 2 of all time. I'm going Squints, number 4, man. Squints, number 4. Alan Navarro, go Dodgers. They're in good position. 3 outs away from winning Game 3 to give them a 2-1 series lead. What a stream we've had tonight, everyone. We broke 3,000 subscribers. Good solid game tonight from Walker Buehler. Good offense from the Dodgers. Another great night watching some baseball. Pretty cool to hit a milestone tonight. So appreciate all of you coming out. It's been a really good night talking baseball. Oh no, Lillian, no. We're not ending it. We're not ending it. We got one more inning. One more inning. Just saying, we're in between innings. Figured I'd give a nice, little thank you to everyone again for coming out tonight. So, Lillian, I have never played Fortnite. A lot of students in my class play Fortnite. They ask me all the time if I play Fortnite, and I have to say repeatedly, no, I have not played Fortnite. Yeah, Kira, I mean, they ran up against some good starting pitching in this game, but I think tomorrow, if you want to come back in a game, I think, honestly, tomorrow's the game. You know, you want to tie up the series. The one thing that the Rays have, they have a good bullpen. They have a good bullpen. So, and they're going to use their bullpen tomorrow. So that is one thing the Rays do really well. So I'm going to maybe expect a Rays win tomorrow. I think this is a close series. But I think if they can get, a good start from Urias, I think that's very possible. Here comes Shane McClanahan, a nice, juicy 10.80 ERA this postseason. He actually did just make his debut this postseason, which is quite historical. Not very often a pitcher makes his debut in the postseason. Oh, yeah, Lou Gehrig. You know what? One thing that I really liked about the MVP baseball game in 2005 was how you could play with the legends. And it was just like, I know you can do it in MLB The Show, but just that they made it so like easy to use legends and stuff, I thought it was really cool. I missed that game so much. I really wish they would make it again. Just use the same exact game, EA Sports, and just upgrade the graphics. Dude, I'd be so happy. Man, still got 73 going strong. 77 now. What's going on? If anyone's just jumping in, we've been watching the Dodgers and the Rays tonight. I can't actually put the game on. I'll get copyrighted. Can't do that. So, but I can be here and we can talk about this game as it goes on. I can react to the game as it goes on. So, but as of right now, Dodgers have a 6-1 lead. Top of the ninth here. Full count here. Shane McClanahan, still having trouble pronouncing that. He is just throwing gas, 100 miles an hour. This is why, he's a rookie, but, this is a guy where you got this kind of an arm coming out of the bullpen in the postseason. It's not bad. MVP Baseball 2005 had the best soundtrack. That game, top to bottom, was so good. So good. Like the gameplay, the graphics at the time were good. Man, like I can't help but reminisce about that game all the time. But the soundtrack was so good. It was just like had like the perfect mix of songs. The We Got the Noise theme song. Oh my God, I still jam out to that in my car. Still jam out to that. And there's a base hit. Corey Seager, base hit off McClanahan. And the Dodgers have a base runner here in the top of the ninth. Oh, sorry, AJ. Got a chat from a good friend of mine. Top 10 Yankees all time. Ruth, Gehrig, Mantle, DiMaggio. You know, it's funny, AJ, you're putting that list, and it just makes me think, geez, man. This Yankees team, this Yankees franchise has had so many good players, man. So many. Ruth, Gehrig, Mantle, DiMaggio, Jeter, Rivera, Berra, Whitey Ford, Don Mattingly, Bill Dickey. Ugh, so good. Wonder if people would argue putting A-Rod at number 10. Wonder if they would argue. We're going to take a look, actually. I'm going to go to Yankees baseball reference. Let's take a look. So Ruth, he was definitely the wins above replacement leader. Then you had Lou Gehrig, Mantle, DiMaggio. Man, crazy players. Red Ruffing too. Red Ruffing was really good. Yeah, Bill Dickey. So many good players, man. So many good players. Look at Robinson Cano. 20th all-time with a 44.4 wins above replacement. Look at Brett Gardner. 24th all-time. 42.8. Man. Bernie Williams. Andy Pettitte. So many good Yankees over the years, man. So many good Yankees. But here we go. Dodgers trying to make some more noise here. Maybe get another insurance run across. Probably don't even need it. But it is 6-1 here, top of the ninth. Justin Turner's up. Justin Turner, he has had himself a very good game. 2 for 5 on the night. An RBI. Had the home run. Had a double. But Turner's had himself a very good game. Turner, line out to center field. Kiermaier's there, and he's under it. And there's the first out. Corey Seager held up at first. Alex says soon they're going to run out of numbers to give their players all the numbers they have to retire. I agree, Alex. I agree. Lillian, have I ever been to Busch Stadium? I have not. I would really like to go. One of my goals in life is to go to every stadium. I would love that. If I had a chance to go to every single stadium in my life, that'd be a really cool life accomplishment for me. Yeah, Nick Anderson, you'd like to see him get a spot in a key moment. I'd like to see Nick Anderson do something. But Muncy's up. Muncy's had himself a good game as well. 2 for 3 on the night, a couple RBIs. We actually take a quick recap of all the plays. Turner, he got the offense started for the Dodgers, but then Max Muncy, he was able to drive in too with a base hit. And then Austin Barnes had that awesome sacrifice bunt. You want to see more of that stuff. Betts had the base hit to make it 5-0. Willie Adames had the double to drive in the Rays' only run. And then Austin Barnes had the home run. Austin Barnes, honestly, what a great night for Austin Barnes. A sack bunt, home run. Austin Barnes doing it all. And Rosarena's there. And there's the second out. The Finesser, 909. He's in a happy mood. Dodgers up 6-1. Here in the top of the ninth. 2 outs. Will Smith up. 0 for 3 on the night. Oh, that's a drive out to center, but that's not going to get far enough. And there's the third out for the Dodgers here in the top of the ninth. Here come the Rays in the bottom of the ninth, down to their last 3 outs. Can the Rays make some magic happen in Game 3, or will the Dodgers hang on to this win and move on to Game 4 with a 2-1 series lead? Kenley Jansen is coming on from the bullpen. Stay tuned for the bottom of the ninth. But 3 outs away for the Dodgers. Kenley Jansen. He's had a pretty good postseason. Nothing really crazy from Kenley Jansen, but he's done his job. So far in this postseason, we go to the game logs. He's actually pitched quite a bit. He had one rough game against San Diego, but that's really been it. Good game against Milwaukee. He actually pitched well against San Diego in the beginning, but then he came on and gave up a couple of runs. And then against Atlanta, didn't give up any runs against Atlanta. This is his first time pitching in the World Series, in this World Series. So, how do I go back to the game? There we go. And here we go. Kenley Jansen on the mound, trying to close this out for the Dodgers. Oh, no. Jack, did you just hear something? Oh, I didn't even notice. I got to start turning the volume down in between the innings. I think I heard that one song come on. Hopefully it doesn't get flagged. And Austin Meadows sits down. And there is a strikeout. 1 out here for the Rays. And Kenley Jansen off to a good start. 5 pitches, 5 strikes to Austin Meadows. And the Rays are down to their last 2 outs. Yeah, Jack, that one commercial with the freaking skateboard guy. Is it just me, or am I hearing the skateboard guy just too much now? Man, can like when a good thing happens, can people stop like overdoing it? I feel like I see that commercial all the time. Is that just me? I'm hearing that song everywhere. It's like, oh my goodness, can we just, kind of tone it down a little? Kenley Jansen's looking really good. Look at Kenley Jansen just throwing strikes. 95 on the fastball. He's looking good. Here we go. Kenley Jansen. 0-2 count to Brandon Lau. And Brandon Lau pops it up to right. Here's Mookie. He's under it. And Mookie's there. 2 outs. And the Dodgers are 1 out away from taking a 2-1 series lead. And a Rosarina, their last chance. The Rays' hopes for a Game 3 win ride on the bat of Randy Rosarina, who's had a hot postseason but a pretty cold World Series so far. Kenley Jansen comes in with the pitch. Cutter on the outside. That's a ball. 2-0 count. But Rosarina, as hot of a postseason as you could ask for. Kind of reminds you of maybe a little bit of Pablo Sandoval with the Giants. Maybe a little bit of David Ortiz with the Red Sox. Maybe not that level, but Rosarina has been fantastic in this postseason. But this World Series, he's gone really cold. And he fouls it back. That's a 2-1 count. But Kenley Jansen has looked very sharp. Bottom of the ninth here, 2 outs. But you have to imagine this Rays team coming back out for Game 4, you have to imagine that is a must-win. And if they fall down 3-1, it doesn't seem like there would be much hope for the Rays at that point. And Jansen with a nice fastball on the inside part of the plate. 94, just catching the inside part of the plate. Rosarina didn't like it very much. Drops his bat down in disgust. Here we go. Kenley Jansen, 2-2 count. Rosarina looking to make something happen, trying to keep the Rays alive here in Game 3. And there's a cutter down low. That's a ball. We get a full count. But for Game 4, Dodgers, they're going to have Julio Urias. And the Rays, not really having any starters available, minus Ryan Yarbrough. But it looks like the Rays tomorrow will go with a bullpen game. Here we go. A Rosarina. He hits it down the line, and that's gone! A Rosarina! He has kept the Rays alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And a Rosarina has made it a 6-2 game, and the hot postseason continues. A little cold in this World Series, but there... Rosarina, good swing on that. Jansen got a little too much to the plate, left it out a little too much. Rosarina just crushes it to left field. But here we go. The Rays, well, they are down to their last out. Still looking at a 4-run deficit. A Rosarina has tied the most home runs ever in a single postseason. 8. 8. What company? Barry Bonds, Nelson Cruz, Carlos Beltran. G-Man Choi. But once again, the Rays, as much as you'd like to see. Oh, and there's a liner, and that is an out to left field. And the Dodgers, a little scare there from Randy Arozarena. But in the end, the Dodgers pull out the win, and they take a 2-1 series lead here in Game 3. And the Dodgers head into Game 4, up 2-1 in this series. And the Rays head into Game 4, most likely looking at a bullpen game, with the Dodgers turning to Julio Urias for Game 4. But let's take a quick recap of this game before we get out of here for the night. Taking a look, Justin Turner, he led off the scoring today for the Dodgers with a home run to make it 1-0. Max Muncy in the third had a 2 RBI base hit. That made it 3-0. Austin Barnes with a sacrifice bunt. You don't see many of those anymore, but that drove in a run to make it 4-0 for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts added in a base hit. And then Willy Adames, back-to-back doubles made it 5-1. So the Rays got on the board at that point in the bottom of the 5th. But then Austin Barnes, he countered with a home run to keep the lead at 5. Arozarena with his 8th postseason home run. That ties a record for most home runs in a postseason. But in the end, the Dodgers, they hang on to this win. Walker Buehler today was absolutely fantastic through 6 innings. 6 innings, 10 strikeouts. First ever 10 strikeout game with 6 innings or less in a postseason game. So a historic start from Walker Buehler. Blake Treinen, Gratterall both came in with shutout innings. Kenley Jansen giving up the home run to Arozarena. But in the end, that did not make much of a difference. So in the end, the Dodgers, they have a 2-1 series lead. Tomorrow, they got Julio Urias going. Rays probably going with the bullpen game. Not really sure who to go with in that game right now. I got to sleep on it. I got to think about it. If I were to make a call right now, I would say that Rays bullpen is so good. That Rays bullpen is so good. You got to think the Rays might have a good chance of actually tying this series up tomorrow night. I really like that Rays bullpen. But everyone, taking a look, we started off this stream. Let's actually get rid of this because, that's not even. That wasn't even correct. YouTube did not update that. But everyone, tonight we hit 3,000 subscribers. I just want to say one more time to everyone out here that has been coming out to all of these streams, that's been supporting this channel since last December. We just started this channel last December, and to be at this point at 3,000 subscribers, I really just want to say thank you so much. You have all been amazing. It has been so much fun talking with all of you every single night. And, I can't think of anything more fun to talk about than just simply a simple game of baseball. But again, 3,000 subscribers. Again, you are all amazing. Thank you for supporting everything that I do. And, thank you for just coming out tonight and just talking some baseball like we always do. But that is all I have for tonight. We will be back tomorrow night. Game 4 of the World Series. Again, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow night. And have a good night.